Last year when I was studying abroad in America, I did something. Here's how it went.
Circus peanuts.
What the fuck?
It looks good.
Ew. I ate 31 different Halloween candy and I got myself into a huge sugar rush. It was 11 p.m. on a Thursday and I had class and work next morning and it was hilarious. I like made myself sick. So I'm doing it again.
I'm headed to the eco shop to get some candy. Okay, I found it. Let's see.
I don't have 31 different candy with me right now. I am ordering some online just because I couldn't find all of them in stores. This is basically the candy that I think Malaysians would give out if we celebrated Halloween and if we had like trick-or-treating. All of these might not be actually from Malaysia. Like I think Sugus is actually from Switzerland or something, but these are the candy that are popular. And if you never had any of these in your childhood, then I don't know what that's about. But without further ado, let's get started. So the first one is Fruit Plus. This is everywhere. I couldn't find a packet with different flavors, so I just got the one with mango. I think that one's the safest bet because there were some that were like banana flavored and I was like, that's not it. So this is how it looks like. So this is a chewy candy. So I love these because they're just so quick and easy. I love it. I already know what it's gonna taste like. So it tastes like artificial mango, but in a good way. Very sweet. It's got a toughness to it. Let me open another one to show you better. This is how it looks like. Do I dare to eat another one? Fruit Plus is definitely way up there because it's nice, sweet. Kids can eat it because it's chewy. But if you leave it out for too long, it gets melty. That's sweet. The next one is one of my favorites ever. It's the Cloud9 Sweets. Cloud9 comes with, there's like a lot of different ones. There's like butter caramel, but the iced lemon tea one, lemon iced tea. I can't even open it. What the hell? They kind of look like cough drops. Tastes like an iced lemon tea. So the middle of it is like more moist. So your tongue naturally goes into the hole. It's not too sweet actually. I mean, it is sweet because it's candy. It's sweet, but I like the middle part. It feels like it's oozing with juiciness, which adds a little bit of texture to your eating experience. This is gonna be such a long process because these are hard candy, so I have to wait until they melt. I'm gonna introduce another candy, okay? So I forgot about these candy. It's called Red Plum Candy. Huang Xing Mei. So this one is sour, kind of, because it's a plum. But it's not really sour, it's like salty and tangy. I feel like in Malaysia, a lot of the times when we go for sour candy, we're actually looking for sourness that's like healthy tasting, like savory kind of tasting. But in America, it's usually like, warheads, how sour can it be, kind of thing. But in Malaysia, it's like, oh, that's sour, but it like isn't sweet, it's like tasty. Ooh, look how beautiful it is. It's like, I don't know what that is. Is it like caramel or like burnt, like sugar? And in the center, there's a reward. Oh, it's a little different than what I expected. Very, very salty in the middle. In a good way. I really like candy that's salty too. But the outside, oh, I'm getting the tangy flavor now. It's not sweet at all. I mean, it's a little sweet. Great for older people. I'm into that. Yeah. Takes forever though. This is the thing with Malaysian candy. But I don't want to spit it out. Like the salty center is just so good. The next one, this is called Lulu Buah Asam Batang. So it's a stick, right? These are savory and sour as well. So it comes with hawthorn, which is really interesting. We have a lot of hawthorn flavored stuff. Hawthorn, like citrus extract, lemon, sugar, and salt. But it's, oh, it looks like poo. But I loved these growing up because they're just so, yeah. So the kokan, the texture, the mouth texture isn't very good because you are thinking like, feels kind of like poo. But the flavor, salty, sour, it's like the fermented, sour, dried, preserved stuff. Oh, I remember what these are used for. So I would go to like Chinese doctors and they would give me like the really bitter stuff, the really bitter herbal medicine. And then they would give like a little sour candy that tastes like this to chase it down. A lot of the candy I've tasted are a lot less sweet than American candy. Let's jump back into sweet one, literally called sugus. These are super chewy, kind of like haichu. Yeah, oh my god, they literally taste like haichu. Or in my experience, haichu literally tastes like this. So it's got the same kind of like consistency. I got grape because grape is usually my favorite candy flavor. Oh my god, this brings me back to when I was a little kid. My grandma would bring me to the sundry shop, which is like a, you know, mom and pop, like kind of like a veranda. What's it called? A bottega kind of like thing, but obviously not a bottega because we're Asian. So it's like some sundry shop is what we call it. So sometimes I would like go there with my grandma and I would be like, can I have one? And I'll bring it to like the daycare center. Okay, so you can see this one's a little like old because it's sticking, right? Or like it's been under the heat for too long. So it doesn't make a satisfying peel, which is upsetting. So it just... tastes like familiarity. Much chewier than Fruit Plus. But it sticks to your teeth a little. And it's got like this weird, bitter, tangy aftertaste. It's actually not as sweet as I expected. I think so far the mango Fruit Plus was the sweetest. This is good. And it disappears so quick if you chew. So you're gonna need another one. But I'm not. Because I'm already feeling the beginnings of a sugar high. Let's go for something savory to help wash it down. So these are Flakes. So these are made of hawthorn, sugar, and water. I didn't like it that much as a kid. I brought it to my office though. I like had some that my friends sent me. They were intrigued. They said it tasted like dried cranberry, and they come in little discs like these, right? Oh, this one's a bit more like tough. I expected it to be a little chewy. Basically tastes like preserved dried berries. Good to keep your mouth busy. Flaky, which is why they're called flakes. I would not go out of my way to buy these, actually. Controversial opinion. Actually, it's a little sweeter than you'd hope because it like seems so, I don't know, healthy looking, but I feel like I'm like gonna definitely experience like a drop after this. So let's go for some chocolate. So these are Cadbury. Cadbury's not Malaysian, but Cadbury definitely is in the Malaysian consciousness. That's pretty good. That's milky. Very sticky though in your mouth. It's very difficult comparing chocolate to candy though, but when I was doing my 31 candy taste test, a lot of American candy, it's actually like chocolate based, I think. Like a lot of people love chocolate wafer type stuff. So finally, we're going into the sour candy realm. I can smell it through the packaging. Oh, it smells like I'm gonna give myself a headache. So I bought the mixed pack. So it's got a bunch of flavors. What the hell is this? Mango? Let's go for apple because I feel like green apple is always the most sour thing. So this is called Sour Plus. It's from Lot 100, which is like the brand, the parent brand. Oh my god, it's covered in sugar or like sour flakes. My eyes are sweating. It's more sour than I remembered. Oh my god, hurts my jaw. Love it. I love sour candy. Kind of tastes like Sour Patch Kids, but Sour Patch Kids, the consistency is off. This one is super gummy, like super chewy, even more chewy than regular gummies. That one's really good. Woo! This can't be good for me. This can't be. Oh my lord. So now we're going to another Lot 100. Oh, they're gummies. Okay, so they're basically like the Sour Plus, but gummy. Let's go for a flavor I haven't had yet. Orange. I love orange stuff too. I actually love a lot of these artificial tasting candy. I just think maybe it's because I grew up on this, but like I just feel like Malaysian artificial stuff tastes much better than the American artificial stuff. Like, oh god. When I had like double bubble, maybe that's an outlier, but a lot of that stuff just don't taste good. Look at how cute that is. Oh my god. It's so cute. It's actually not too sweet. The inside is melting. Very chewy. More chewy than I expected. That's good. I kind of want to go back in for one more, but I won't. But I didn't expect it. Oh my god, this is so hard. Everything is actually really good. Fizzy Cola. Americans have Fizzy Cola too, right? This is also made by Kisan, which is the same as Fruit Plus. Fun fact of the day. Comes like oh my god! It's heart-shaped. Oh, bless your heart. Let's wait for the fizz. Tastes like a more bitter, watered down, left out too long cola at first. Ooh. Oh, okay, so it's got fizzy centers. Okay, so maybe I just bite into it. Oh yeah. It's got a kick. The fizziness hits the back of your throat. I think when I was growing up, the fizz was stronger. This fizz, a little disappointing. The last one I have for you today is a Choc Mint one. I'm actually not the biggest fan of mint chocolate, but I just love when candies reward you. You know, you get to the center and then they give you the chocolate. Cloud9 actually does the chocolate, mint chocolate style thing too, where in the center there's chocolate. But I found this Charon one in the store, so. Mint is minty. Maybe the Cloud9 one would have been better. Oh, okay. I think I was too hasty to make my judgment. I thought this was like the gooey inside. It's not. That's just the wrapper. It's not terrible. The mint is a bit too minty. I wish it were more chocolate. I feel like I'm slowly losing my sanity. So I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna eat a lot of this candy for the rest of the day. I actually have a job interview tonight. So I'm gonna wait for my Shopee order of my other candy to come in. Catch you later.
Hello, I am back. I'll link this seller down below. They sell a lot of old school candy. First one is this. So this is so adorable and this reminds me of childhood. Oh my god, it's so cute. Whoa. It smells like way too sweet. When you were a kid, this would fit your face, but my face is too big now. So these are, it's the Mom chocolate candy. So they taste like what you'd expect them to. Kind of like cheap M&Ms. Like cheap coin chocolate. It's the experience of it that's so fun. The other day I really gave myself a sugar rush, so let's try not to do that today. Look at how cute. I never really had these as a kid because they're like a novelty product, but I've always loved seeing them because I thought it was so like weird and funny. So Yuppie Candy, they make like pizza candy, like burger shaped candy. They're like gummy. Look. And oh, it's quite good. Very chewy. This one's actually from Indonesia. I'm not sure if each one has a different flavor. I think they're all the same. I think this one makes for such a fantastic Halloween candy because it's got the spirit of Halloween. It's a gummy bear dressed up as a burger, like Katy Perry. What's not to love? But the consistency is a little Next up is Choki Choki. This is one of my most favorite candy. If you want a different texture, you can put it in the freezer and it's like chocolate ice cream flavor. So there's this at the top. You peel it. Ugh. And then you just go ham. That doesn't taste so good. That tastes a bit burnt. But it's just so fun. It's really just chocolate paste. I shouldn't eat too much of that. I think I bought the wrong kind because there's another kind. It's like half of it's white chocolate or like more milky chocolate. And that one's a little less thick in the mouth, I think. The taste has downgraded a little bit for me. The next one I didn't really have to buy in this package, but I did anyway. This is Nips from Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill is a Malaysian company. This is just coated chocolate. I used to have a teacher who used to buy a lot of these. They're definitely way bigger. And the chocolate's bad though. It's even worse than that one. Weird aftertaste. Not good, Nips. Continuing with chocolate. These are Milo nuggets. I never really ate this growing up, but Milo is such a big part of Malaysian, like the Malaysian food scene, even though it's not Malaysian. There you go. Ooh. Kind of has an aftertaste of Kit Kat, but it's oddly salty. It's good though. The next one is Copico. Copico is coffee candy. There's definitely a lot of other chocolate candy out there, but Copico is like the brand. So good. It's not like commodified to be like, oh, chocolatey and coffee-y. It's actually like coffee. Got the bitterness, and a bit of sweetness, of course. I also bought Mentos because I could. It's the rainbow one. So Mentos is American too, right? Like Mentos and like Coke bottle. That's actually really good. It's chewy, stretchy, flavorful, juicy. That's pretty good. The last one I have is a chocolate wafer type situation. I went back and forth on this a lot because, first of all, I have to buy so much of it to get it over. But second of all, I was like, is it just me who really remembers Apollo and really likes it? Such a big part of my childhood memory because I loved receiving this in goodie bags. There's quite a lot of airiness between the waffle or the wafer, which gives it a crunchy, crumbly, flaky feeling. The wafer itself has a very unique taste that's not like American chocolate bars. That was a good one to close on. I'm gonna try to rank the candy now. I think at the very top, I surprisingly have to give it to the salty plum candy. I know, I'm so old. And it like exceeded my expectations. Expectations play a really key role in all of this. The second one, I think I have to go with the Sour Plus. I always feel like sour candy fits Halloween quite well. And then I think I might have to go Cloud 9. Just really good in general. And then maybe after Cloud 9, I would go for the Copico. Then after that, maybe the Yuppie burgers, because they also exceeded my expectations. They are tastier than I thought they would be. And then maybe Mentos after it. And then maybe the Cadbury, because it's, you know, just chocolate. People love getting a little bit of chocolate. Maybe the Milo nuggets, because they're actually really good. Then I might go Fruit Plus. And then for novelty's sake, I'm gonna go this. And then Choki. And then maybe Sugars. And then I have to put Lot 100 quite down, like quite low, because I have been having a couple more flavors and it's just very inconsistent. The texture in itself is super inconsistent. It's like some of them are really tough, some of them are really soft. So I don't know if that's just my purchase, but and then I think Fizzy Cola. But I'll put Apollo here because I feel like Apollo isn't fan favorite. What else do I have? Maybe Hot Flakes, these, and nips. Don't like the nips. So yeah, that's my review. It's been really fun giving myself a sugar high. Don't do this. Like, I genuinely mean this. Don't do this, because it will actually ruin your day. But thank you so much for watching. If I missed a favorite chocolate of yours, please let me know in the comments below. Please tell me if you hate me and think that I have the taste buds of someone who has no taste buds, you know what I mean? Yeah, I wish I could give these out to people. I don't know, I don't have the funds to do more shipping, you know what I mean? If you're a friend, tell me, come pick it up. For a proper send-off, I'm gonna eat the Sour Plus. All right, goodbye.